Taurus, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I'll be doing your love and relationships reading for the time period of April 11th to the 17th, 2022. Please remember that this is a general reading. It is not a personal read. Take what's for you, leave the rest. Alright, we are going to go with some Wisdom of the Oracles to start you guys out. See what's going on this week. Of course, you know that the readings are for an all-around few-week span. It's just that a lot of you will probably start off with whatever is going on here, or are in the depth of whatever energy is going on. Even if you don't know it yet, you might be able to, you might be feeling it. Let's see. Okay, we have blessed in the reverse here. This is a protection message. Number 22. Feel like not knowing that you're being watched over by something more powerful than yourself. You have yin, the number 2. Whoa. And you have milk and honey. Beautiful. Beautiful. Boy, cards just flipped like half the deck to get that cards out of there. Wow. Is that all of it? Let me see. Yeah, I think that's it. Wow. So in order to get the card out like that, they had to flip the whole deck on me in my hands. Wow. Okay. Milk and honey. This card is like warm. That's all I can say about it. It's warm. There's a comfortable presence in it. Honey is smooth. Milk makes your drinks creamy, or your skin, depending on where you put it. It's like a smooth. It's like a easy transition into something new. There is a rainbow on the card as well. Like this is after some time. You've found your rainbow and you're just trying to find the end of that here with your pot of gold, you know? And there's comfort there. Let's read from the book for you guys. We have blessed, the number 22. Essential meanings: something wonderful that is unearned and unexpected. Grace that is an unforeseen gift from Spirit. Your protection message: humility is called for now, as grace is an unearned gift. You didn't gain this by your own desires or actions. To be who you need to be, you can no longer do what you did. In a way, you have hit rock bottom, and what is required now is nothing less than total surrender. Then you will be blessed. I think someone has been trying to play hard to get, possibly. I feel like there's a relationship, whether you actually an ongoing relationship, then maybe it's hot and cold. I feel like hot and cold, and it's in one of the cold stages where you're like, you know, you're giving them the cold shoulder. You may even live in the same house, but you're like giving the cold shoulder. Where normally in the morning you get their stuff ready for work, and you're not doing any of that. You're staying in bed, sleeping in, or doing your own thing. Letting them know, you know, letting them understand where you are, where you're standing, what you actually do for them. I feel like it's one of those cases, you know, been there, done that, where you just, you know, you just stop doing. You're normally paying for everything, doing everything, making sure their stuff is right, and they can't even function without you. And they'll know. They'll know by the way you step back. It's so funny. Sometimes you have to do it. You have yin. Essential meanings: the feminine principle of receptivity, letting someone else make the first move, gathering information and taking in cues, the art of conscious allowing. The Oracle's message: this is a time of calculated receptivity as you gracefully await what is coming to you, ready to accept it when it appears. Yin does not involve frozen dreams or even resting, but rather consciously allowing things to flow to you, poised to receive the bounty that will be made available to you. It implies sensitivity as you alertly study the actions of others and contemplate how they will affect you and yours. Remember, you must make space for miracles to appear. Be the shaped, not the shaper, and you'll see how quickly your dreams manifest. Your relationship message. Let others take the lead right now. Your power lies in small gestures, soft awareness, and conscious surrender. This really still feels like what I was feeling. You have to let them know. You're standing back, letting them know, hey, you obviously don't realize how much I do around here. This is it. I'm just going to take back everything I do, those little tiny things that make your life better, even though it puts some strain on me. And you're going to see. And they will see. Or they are seeing. I'm going to read that again. Your power lies in small gestures, soft awareness, and conscious surrender. By yielding the reins, you will find yourself effortlessly moving closer to what you truly desire. Permit others to tell you who they are and who they can be to you by allowing their actions to speak about them. You will be pleasantly surprised. Yeah, I think that will change. If you haven't done this yet, then maybe this is something that you need to try. I've done this in the past. You just have to pull back. Do things, just your things. Don't set the table. Don't, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm just having a salad tonight. You can make whatever you want. You know, when they expect you to do a big old dinner. Things like that. Just allow things to, allow them to see what it's like, what it would be like without you. All right. And you'll see how fast they're like, wow, I didn't realize how much you do in our everyday lives to make things better for everyone. This could be your whole family. It doesn't have to just be your partner. This could be your children. A lot of times they take for granted, like if you don't wash their clothes for them. For some people, if you don't wash their clothes for them, they don't have anything for school. And I'm not talking about little kids. Obviously, toddlers and stuff, we do everything for them. I'm talking older kids, 10 and up, They know how to use the washing machine. They could do it. You could teach them. But they'd rather just sit on their butts and play video games, right? And then you've got the ones that are the teenagers that do the same thing. And then what's hard is that if you have a spouse who does this to you and doesn't realize, if you don't wash those clothes, if you don't take a day, your only day off and go wash all the clothes for everybody, nobody has anything. And they don't realize that. And then the kids see the dad or the partner, whatever the case may be, doing that to you, and they do it to you too. Or vice versa. It could be the other way around, where it's the female that's taking advantage. Either way. Sometimes they need to be put in their place a little bit, just by not doing. Milk and honey, essential meanings: the taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. The oracle's message: you've entered a sweet time in your life, enjoying the land of milk and honey that everyone wants to experience. It's an interlude that feels more languid than ambitious, when all your senses are awake to the unlimited possibilities in the universe. These times are precious and only come when you're in your authentic zone. Wearing the world as a loose garment, not wanting, yet able to be nourished in ways both tangible and subtle. Abundance is an energy that you are a living part of. All your needs are being met. You are given the gift of nourishment in every form. Your relationship message: sensuality, connection, and passionate romance between lovers. Sweet moments of understanding and love among friends and family are all here for you to savor now. Your heart's calling will be answered, yet your thoughts and feelings be. Let your thoughts and feelings be sweet with gratitude, and you will be nourished with the honey of abundance. I feel like it is about letting others know exactly what it is that you do. I feel like sometimes we get taken for granted. Those of us who are the glue that holds the family together, you know, or even like say, it doesn't have to be just family. It is the same as family. If you are living with friends or relatives as a unit, any unit setting where you are all supposed to be responsible for each other's happiness and your and easiness of living, and it suddenly gets laid upon one shoulder, one set of shoulders. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you got to step back out of that role. Stop being that person, because the more you let that happen, the more layers will get laid on top of you. The more heavy weight will be put on top of you to get things done. And you have possibly put yourself there. So just step back out of that role and let everybody do, you know how to use it. Go use it. Go wash your clothes. You know what I'm saying? You know how to, why don't you have cereal this morning? I'm not cooking bacon. All right. Take a couple weeks off from that and see how fast things change. All right. Let's get into the body of your read here, Taurus. Ooh. We have the Seven of Wands and the Five of Cups. Getting a handle on things. Not letting anybody steal your energy. Not letting anybody take more than their share. Keeping that pushed down. Overcoming this. It's what this feels like here. And pushing back against whatever is going on that's causing you to have a little strife here. We have the Five of, I believe this is your people. These are the people around you. It could be you. Maybe you're the one that has taken advantage of someone and don't realize it as well. Let me just go there. So you just be mindful of this energy. It's here. Whatever it is, it's from one end or the other, and you need to recognize it for what it is, so you can either stop. Either way, you're stopping what you're doing and recognizing it. But you can expect that, okay, well, now there's cups turned over here, and normally he or she picks this up. Why are these cups here? Because you guys left them there last night. They're not used to that. They're used to you picking it up. Or vice versa. You see that the house is beginning to be dirty, and you're wondering, oh, is something wrong with them? Yeah, you were wrong with them. You need to pick up your stuff too. So I feel like there's a... sometimes people get a little lazy. Not telling anybody they're lazy. But sometimes we just slip into that. I've been there. You realize, man, I really haven't been doing, picking up behind myself, or I really haven't been putting enough effort in around here. And here, this could make things easier. Everybody doing their share. Everybody picking up. And this could be you or them in this Five of Cups, realizing, how things have gotten. Well, okay, I guess we're going to keep them. We have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck as well, overshadowing the read. This is positive energy moving forward. I feel like there's, from this point on, there will be some changes being made here. We have the Nine of Swords. You may have been stressing about this, or maybe your people have. Whatever is going on here, whatever direction that is, I feel like somebody's been feeling a little stressed out about the way things are going. There could have been arguments about things as well. I feel like there's definitely a good outcome with this milk and honey over here. I feel like there's understanding happening here. And this may be in the reverse because, once you start pushing back on things, I'm feeling like somebody is definitely like playing hard to get. Like somebody new trying to talk to you, and you're like, I don't want that now. They may be, you may have thought about them. You may have thought about them and what the situation. Like, oh, I got to deal with them again tomorrow. Could be somebody from work. You have the Knight of Cups. This is somebody coming in. Somebody coming in here. Love entering the situation. This could be emotions coming in too, with whatever is going on with your life right now. You have the Page of Pentacles. Pages are messengers. This is like, I feel like it's a feeling coming in though. I think abundant times coming. This is maybe a warning to not overlook some things. Not overlook maybe something someone has said or a message that was sent to you. I feel like, I really feel like someone is being pursued by someone. I think you've been resisting their coming on to you, or maybe not coming on to you, that's not the words I want. The flirting that's going on. Maybe you've been trying to avoid them. You're not, maybe you didn't want to be in a relationship. You're like, you know, yeah, and then you see them at the store, and here they are. You sure you don't want to go do such and such? And you've been fighting them off. I feel like you've been fighting them off. But you're looking at the things that about them that maybe aren't so tasty. I feel like saying tasty. That maybe aren't so tasty. I don't know what that's about, but that you're not seeing these other things. You're not seeing the good parts of them because you haven't let them talk to you, so that you can see. Maybe go on a date, see where they're coming from. Okay, you have the Seven of Pentacles. This happens all the time. Seven of Pentacles and Seven of Wands all the time coming out in the reads together. So crazy. I feel like you're not ready to settle down with anybody. You're not ready to sit here and build a big relationship. Maybe you're not. So you stop. You don't have to do that. You can go on a date without it meaning that you got to get together. It's up to you whether you let it lead to something else. It is in the reverse. I feel like that is just telling. You know, you don't have to make a whole relationship with somebody just because of a date. Like, seriously. You have the Devil. It's about temptations. I think that you'll be tempted to go. You'll be tempted to, someone may be within a marriage or a relationship, a commitment, and someone else is trying to come in here and take your person's place as well. Or, I don't think they want to take their place. I think they just want to be like a boy toy, or a, you know, something like to that effect, you know, where they just want to be, they don't want a whole-on relationship either. They just want to play around, and you've been resisting this. It's not about building anything with you. It's about playing around, having fun. Someone's showing a little bit of affection towards you. And I think this is saying that you are tempted. You are very tempted to do this. Whether you're single or not. You have the Five of Wands here in the reverse. You may give in. Someone here may give in. This may be, if you're in a bad relationship, not sure what to do, not sure what the next move is, and someone is on the side here like, you know what, I can be better to you, or you know what, I wanna do this, that, and the third. I feel like there is a giving in here, possibly. You are tempted to. I think you should end the relationship that you're in first if it's not working on. I do feel like this will be more than what you think it is. That's why I say, you know what, don't do this. Don't even do the flirty thing. I feel like there is a definitely positive outcome with this milk and honey at the end of the rainbow, at the end of all this. Obviously, it's not everybody, so take it as it resonates of how things are going for you in your life at this time. But I feel like you giving in. I feel like there's a temptation to give in here. You have the Eight of Wands. Yeah, this person is kind of pushy about it. They're giving you positive vibes. Very flirtatious. Very But I don't think that I don't think they want to build anything with you. I don't think that it's like that. I think they're very attracted to you. I feel like you could be like friends and lovers. But if you're already in a relationship, do you want to give up your whole relationship for an on-the-fly kind of thing? You know what I mean? Something that's fly-by-night. Someone may have given in. I feel like someone gave in already. And you're like, damn, I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should have done that. But I do feel like it's you getting positive attention. That's the word I want to say. They're giving you the attention that maybe your significant other isn't. You have the 7 of Cups in the reverse here. Watching what choices you make at this time. It's in the reverse. Like, maybe you should not even think about it. There's no choice to make. Either you be single and be with this, mess around with this other person, or you stay where you're at and don't be tempted. No matter how tempted you are, I say don't. I feel like there's definitely positive attention being given. It's making you kind of have emotions. It's kind of hard if your person is doing it, but it could be that your person is busy. Your person is working or whatever, and they're busy. There's no telling what is going on. Everybody's individual, so you got to take it as it resonates. Maybe you need to give your person more time. Maybe you need to ask them for more of their time. But I really want to say, do not fall into this trap with this person if, because I don't think that they're in it for, a relationship. You have the Ace of Cups. That's a yes for whoever is asking something. That is a yes. We're going to put that right over here. It's also, this may be a surge of emotions coming in here. A surge of feelings, positive feelings. I feel like you're going to stop fighting whatever it is and give in. There may be, I feel like suddenly that there may be a, if there is, I was talking from the beginning about maybe roommates or friends that you're living with. There could be one of them that you have, there's this little flirtatious thing that constantly goes on. It's not that you've ever acted on it, but you may have it overcoming you at this time, so be mindful of that if that's not something you want. You have they may attempt to kiss you or something. You have the 4 of Swords here. Stopping to think about it before you do anything. Not making the choice yet. Look into yourself. Take some time. This is the 4 of Cups. Don't don't leave any stone unturned. Don't overlook things. Don't, and I feel like you won't. I feel like you're not usually drawn to the shiny thing. You know what I mean? This may be something good over here, though. This may be affections trying to be given, and you're in a relationship and not willing to budge, not willing to give in, and that is a good thing. If you, I think maybe it's causing you. This could be someone showering you with attention and affection, saying nice things to you, telling you how beautiful you are or how handsome you are, and this is you looking at, oh, this is what I got at home. They don't do any of that. I feel like I'm just blah, like we're just there. That could be that kind of energy as well. You have the 3 of Cups. Watch it, because this is third party to me in this. Not always, but it feels third party to me. I think you are tempted. You're sitting here like, maybe you're not getting out of your relationship what you desire. And you will be definitely, with this Devil card and this 3 of Cups, be tempted. I feel like it's best, even if looks like she's bored with her relationship, bored with her life. And you got this shining over here. It's not a relationship that this other person wants. They just want to have fun. So just be mindful of that. You may go enter into a third-party thing, and then you get emotional with this person, and they didn't want a relationship. I told you at the beginning I didn't want a relationship. You know, so if they're saying that, believe them. You have the 9 of Wands here. This is letting your guard down. Somebody here may let their guard down. Letting your guard down to someone showing you some attention. You have the Lovers. Ooh, on top of the 3 of freaking... Wow. On top of the 3 of Cups here. Wow. Yikes. You're all in your feelings over here with this 4 of Swords. You really need to stop and take a... I'm looking at the 8 of Wands as well. That's usually fast moving energy. Good things coming into you, but it feels like it's good stuff, but you need to halt it. You need to stop it because it feels like it's coming from this devil over here. This temptation to cheat or temptation to thinking you're going to be with somebody else that treats you better, and this person, you may find heartache from this. Wow. It's up to you, but I don't think it's going to pan out to be a relationship with you. Your heart is, you're going to fall for them big time if you do this, and you might ruin a relationship that could possibly turn into something amazing, even if they're having a hard time right now. And you hurt the other person, and then you still end up alone. So be very mindful. You have the Emperor in the reverse. This is... This is a fire energy here. This may be someone who you know, puts on a persona of confidence, and they talk real good to you. You know what I'm saying? They talk like they have their crap together. Maybe looking from the outside like they're financially stable when really they are not. This is in the reverse because I think this is that person. You let your guard down to them. They're the ones tempting you to have an extramarital, or if you're not married, just straying. If you're single, be very mindful of that as well, because you could definitely, if you're single, you could fall into this trap of thinking that, you know, because I think this person is over cutesy. They're over attention giving, and it's all about the prey, being the prey. So just be mindful of that. All right, what? Whoa. Uh-oh. You have the Sun. See, this is the problem here. I'm feeling like this person is going to make you feel like they are like going to be your love of all loves. You know what I'm saying? They're going to present themselves as that, and really they just want to mess around. I don't like that, because you're going to get emotionally tied into it. Anything else here? Oh, here we go. 6 of Swords. Pulling you into a bad situation where you end up alone. So be very careful with this energy here. This could be, you know, in other decks with the 6 of Swords, it's like, it's definitely change coming, but it's this one makes me feel like these ravens or crows, whatever they are here, pulling you into turbulent water. That's what it feels like. Although I'm looking at this card for someone here, I'm looking at the fact that, you know how birds will... if there is something that's dead, or something that's dying, birds tend to fly. You'll see them soaring in circles above. And you'll know that something is either dying or it is dead there, because they're birds of prey. And they feed off of carcasses. And this may be your old relationship here. Feeding off of, in the background here, feeding off of the carcass that is laying there dormant because there's nothing going on there. For someone here, this may be the case. So that's why it's so easy for this person to pull you away from that person. You know what I'm saying? This could be the energy of you feeling like that's what the relationship is, and this person, it makes it easy for them to pull you in a different direction. So just be mindful of that, and make sure it is what you want. All right, we're going to pull a few grace cards here before we close this read for you, Taurus. I do feel like with the milk and honey, though, and then you have this sun. I feel like don't fall into a comfortable place just because it's comfortable. You have surrender. Surrender is the key that unlocks the door to grace. I'm going to put this over here. Surrendering yourself to either your partner. Surrendering yourself to this new relationship, but it's not a relationship. I want to be, for most of you, this is not going to turn into a relationship. I feel like you're shiny to them. Whoever this is makes things, they come on strong. They come on like they're all about you. And it's all about, it's kind of like the birds of prey. It's like the, on you, pulling you in a direction that feels comfortable, feels like it's what should be. And in reality, they don't want that from you. They don't want a long-term relationship with you. They want to, you know, have fun. Like I said, they want to have fun. I think maybe the relationship that you're in, you were tired of stressing about it. That's why this Nine of Swords is in the reverse too. This is what pushed you into doing this, or is pushing you into the arms of someone else. Yeah. Something turned over in here. Something turned over in my hand, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. Oh yeah, they did. Right there. Gratitude. Yep, it's gratitude. And here's listen. This may be about listening to the partner that you have, or listening to the oracles, listening to yourself, listening to what your heart is really saying and what you want. You have gratitude here. Be thankful. A grateful heart is like a magnet drawing toward it a wealth of abundance. Wow. This may be you being thankful for what it is that you have. Is your person that you're with devoted? If you're dealing with two people at this point, is the person that you actually spend your life with right now devoted to you? Do you feel like there could be a way to help the situation if it's dull now, if it's not shiny like it used to be, or not as attractive as it used to be, being able to revive it? I do feel like there's light at the end of the tunnel here with this milk and honey, though. And you have the sun down here. I feel like this is just a facade, though, down here. Someone making you feel like it would be great to be with them. And in reality, they don't want to be with you. They want to have fun. So just be mindful of that. All right, I am going to end that here. Be very mindful of all these energies that are going on here. Whether you're single or with someone, you could be, you could still be drawn into a situation that isn't as, won't be as pleasant for you as it feels. It may be passionate and all that. It's because, you know, it was a thrill of the hunt here for this person. Once you get to know them, you realize that they're not at all the person you thought they were. All right, Taurus, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. I will see you next video.